Today we're going to be getting into a next chapter that I was interested in getting into, mainly because someone had asked me to do it. As far as taking this shoe, hey, can you go ahead and review it for me? I don't really like the shoe that much, to be honest with you. I mean, I'm going to tell you guys exactly how I feel about certain shoes, about all of them actually. So I didn't want to buy them. So I reached out to my supplier and I was like, hey, so we've been doing business for some time now. Why don't you, hit me with a nice deal? You know what I'm saying? Because somebody had asked me to review them, and now we have the shoe. And yes, what shoe are we talking about? Well, I'm sure you guys have seen, ladies and gentlemen, have seen this box before, right? So this will be my second pair of SB Dunks, Travis Scott's. We'll put the title right up here for you guys to see. Thanks to everybody. Again, I'm just going to keep saying that because it's not only you subscribers that are watching, but non-subscribers out there, even future suppliers that are interested in working with me and just wanting to reach out to me. You can do so through my Instagram. And like I said before, folks, definitely make sure to like, share, hit that like button if you would, please, because one thing I have learned as being on YouTube for these many months is that if you do hit the likes and it keep going up and up on each video or just future videos going forward, the more likes, of course, YouTube is like, oh, hey, these people like the video, so why not try to promote it more, And it actually works anyway. Let's get into the shoe overall, but that's why I keep forgetting about that. Let's do the information real quick, and then we'll get right back into it and my further thoughts about this shoe. Ladies and gentlemen, feast your eyes on the obvious. The Nike SB Dunk Low Travis Scott Special Box Edition. Of course, we got to do it the right way. Now, Special Box for some, which are spending anywhere between $1,600 to $2,000, is a regular box. Is a regular box for us. 12 size, 13.5 women's. As you can see, the original retail price for these dunks was $150, but if you want to spend more than that, hey, go on StockX and GOAT, and they definitely got you. For my size, which is size 12, they are $1 away from $2,000 before taxes, shipping, transaction fees, blah, 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 yada, yada, yada. Now, the actual box itself, this special box was released and was exclusive to Travis Scott's website via online raffle, but it can be yours today for a low cost at Coco Sneakers. Yes, those are the company that sent me these shoes, and I do thank you, Coco Sneakers, giving you a shout out this time. Now, this is composed of a suede upper with paisley canvas and plaid flannel overlays. Let's look at the paisley canvas so far here, the plaid flannel. And elephant print is revealed as well. The embroidered text around the collar, rope laces, and La Flame's Cactus Jack logo, which we'll see on the puffy tongue just in a few seconds, completes this design. We see the paisley and the flannel right there, and a nice close-up there. I love my new camera, by the way. Thank you very much. Now, these sneakers released February of this year, retail for $150, but yeah, y'all not paying that on no regular reselling sites, but you can definitely pay that or lower at Coco. So look, you can definitely check it out. As you can see, the tag there with the QC, or the actual AR code scanner, so that's good there. We got more of the nice aesthetic overall on the shoe, the rope lace, which I think is really good, and of course the La Flame Cactus Jack logo on that puffy tongue. Looking over at the bottom sole here, as we can see that nice cream color to it there with the Nike on deck. Yep. Generally, overall, what I can say about this shoe. Now, when I first had it in hand, I was thinking, you know what? It took me a minute to really absorb this shoe. You see the Nike in the back here, the overall material, which kind of reminds me of like a denim, almost like a type of shoe that I have already, the community garden materials. That's what it kind of reminds me of. But shoe is well put together. I cannot knock Coco's design as far as just how they put the shoe together, how they were able to bring it all together as far as the original pattern, the silhouette, which makes it an enticing shoe to own. So it really makes you think that, if they're able to do this, then it's almost scary because you're not really getting anything closer to retail than this here, and that's why I really wanted to make sure that when a person asks me on YouTube to review these sneakers, I wanted to go ahead and get a look into it so I can take a further look, because overall when you look at them up front, they do look divine, don't they? Let's go ahead and get that box closed up there and Get the wrapping paper nice and tight. All right, and switch that around. Special box? Nah, regular box for us. All right, so we are back. So let's go ahead into the shoe. I tried to be as detailed as I could be overall. So I have the wrinkling of the paper is, all in the microphone here. But yeah, it took me a minute. And I knew for a fact that I wasn't buying them. And not even so much buying them from Coco or anything of that nature, but I meant like buying them as just not buying them, period. Like when they first came out, I was like, okay, cool. I mean, I could see me rocking them, but not for more than 150. So when you get to a point when you're buying these type of sneakers, right? And I'll just talk while I'm putting it in your face like this. When you get to a point when you're buying these type of sneakers and you consistently keep catching L's, then you just stop, trying. You just stop trying to go to the websites, to TravisScott.com or wherever, because it's like the bots are going to win every time anyway. And then by the time you get the shoe, you're paying almost Air Dior prices for this right here. You know what I mean? And it's like, okay, if you have the available income, like I've been saying, people, if your income's liquid and you're doing the right thing morally and it's legal how you're making the money, even if it's not, at the end of the day, you're doing what you got to do to survive. I'm not going to judge you. That's not my job. So if you have the liquid income, let's just leave it at that because that's a neutral comment, then by all means, go on StockX and GOAT, and for this size, spend that $2,000 or more, because like I said, there's, fees you got to pay, shipping, taxes, the norm. But if you're like us, me and the people who are actually watching this video, why do that when you have such good quality right here? It just doesn't make sense. I mean, did y'all see the B-roll while I was talking? I mean, did you see the close-up now where I got the new camera with the better quality? I mean, do y'all see the more, like, why spend the money when all right, let's look at the other one. So that way, 'cause I'm not losing my mind here. I'm speaking facts. I'm spitting flames on that. You know what I'm saying? I mean, take a look. Look at the Nike alone, the Nike stitching on them. Like, my whole thing about it is I might have not been a big fan of the Travis Scott SB Dunk Lows, but I'm a fan of quality. Quality? Really? What the hell is quality? Quality work, okay? And when it's quality work like this, and you got the laces match the shoe, and I could do like Colo did and cut all this out to reveal the behind the scenes type, and if you're not sure what I'm talking about, just go on Colo Culture's page and you'll see the shoe here. And what he did with it. I could do that, but I'm not really, I like uniform like shoes. So I don't want to cut into the paisley background and reveal whatever. I just like the paisley material here. I like the flannel quarter panel here, how they had a stitch in it, just the rustic pink. It's not a bright pink, I like that part there. I mean, the elephant print type, like, I love what I like about the Dunks is these fat tongues. I really like that. I'm really impressed with the shoe. Okay, and this is what I love about being a sneaker enthusiast. Yes, we have our own minds about something. We have our own opinions about what we feel the shoe should look like, or what we are going to do about it, what we're not, whatever. But at the end of the day, once the shoe is in hand, you have the opportunity to be like, or you know what, I like this shoe because of this. And my whole thing about it is I never just dismiss a shoe. I always give a shoe a chance, especially when the suppliers are willing to give me a chance and gift me the sneaker. So why not? Why not try to look at this from a different perspective and be like, you know what? I can see why, everybody loves this shoe. Sometimes we do the best we can as reviewers to, do for y'all. I mean, that's the whole purpose of it. We're reviewing shoes, yeah, but it's about you, the viewers, So if it's certain shoes that you're wanting me to review, I try to get it. And if not, I try to reach out to you and be like, hey, they're out of stock on this, or hey, they're not going to have this for another couple of months, or whatever the case. But yeah, Travis Scott SB Dunk Lows. An impressive shoe. Let me go ahead and put these on feet, and then we'll get right back to it. folks. So let's go ahead and take these off feet right quick. Oh, man. Oh, about to fall. All right. Medial, lateral, front, back, bottoms. And that is it for now. So I hope you guys enjoyed this review. Again, thank you, Coco, for sending this out to me so I can review it for my peoples. Definitely feel the motivation to keep moving forward. So let's go ahead to the next review. And I think you guys are going to be pleasantly surprised on this one. Hey, hit me up on Instagram if you have any general questions or concerns. I'll be more than happy to try to help you within my power to do so. But everyone stay safe and definitely take care. Bye. Forgot about these. Sorry.